G'day everybody, this is Ray, aka Kiwi Buenos Aires. Look, this is a real quick live stream. Earlier I did one taking through our passive income ecosystem that we use, so we have it work in the background. Woody Allen, I think it said, an actor's job is to look for work. And so, that's nice, isn't it? I got that sexy, no, not me, I'm talking about the sexy plug thing happening in the background. Anyway, that an actor's job is to look for work. And so I said in the last live stream that I wasn't doing much because I was waiting for a callback, which I hadn't received. So I didn't think I got the job. And, I could have been feeling really down about it, whatever, but I ended up getting the job. So about to go get prepared for that. I wanted to make a quick little commentary about castings. It's all about the detail. If you're going in for castings, and look, you gotta make the numbers. It's a numbers game. But the fact that you've actually been called for a casting, first off, gives you an advantage. Basically means that there's something that they saw within their mind that you're going to fit into a box that they're wanting to fill. So that's one good point in your favor. So when you show up there, what are you trying to do is find out as quickly as you can, or in advance if possible, what it is that they're looking for, what it is that they want. So pay specific and careful attention to the words that they give you when you generally get a bit of a brief telling you what they're looking for with the casting. If you're doing a home casting, they'll give you a brief, whether they want it slow, realistic, over the top. And really important specifically with home castings, because you don't generally have as good a control over the light. Necessarily, you don't have control over the environment. So having a plain white background to be able to act in front of it can be a challenge. But these things are all going to add up. So really what you want to do is take all the stress out of the mind of the people that are casting for this job, or the owners of the company, so that when they see you straight away, that's like, okay, they've got another hurdle. They've gone over another hurdle. They've gone over another hurdle. So a lot of this a big part of it too is availability, making sure that and understand your schedule well enough to be able to go, okay, I am definitely available in these time frames, within these blocks. And so that the first thing that they're going to do is they're going to ask you, are you available for the rodaki, we call it here, for the shoot. And they want to know because they're coordinating 100 different people to put together this production of you holding a pen, And there's one of the things that I love about it is the synergy involved in the production of a pen commercial. 100 people all out there, and really your face doesn't even feature into it. It's all about this. It's all about this. So that would be my number one advice. My brother-in-law, he works in Hollywood. I think he might have moved to Mexico, but really excellent with castings, and he gets a lot of work because of the time and effort that he puts into it. And and he does that full time. I'm doing other things besides I'm doing mostly film work. So the commercial side of things for me is really nice bread and butter, but I'm not so focused specifically on the commercial sector. What else can I offer you about that? So really, they're looking for things to be as close to what they're envisioning, if that's even a word, as possible. Another good example that springs to mind was Peter Jackson, who is famous for like a bunch of stuff, Lord of the Rings. He did a movie called Meet the Feebles. Highly recommended. Search that. It's disturbing on many, many levels, but it's a brilliant piece of New Zealand cinema. And the dolls and all the art that is done, because it's close to the camera, it's all about the detail. So same with Lord of the Rings. You had like various stages and levels of quality or detail of the monsters, of the orcs, for example. You have the general extras, then you have the B orcs, the A orcs, and then you have the hero orcs. Those are the ones that are like 4 or 5 hours in prosthetic makeup. So if you can be as detailed as possible, try and spend a little bit of time and thought, make an effort with regards to what you're wearing, and keep in mind that you've already got the job. You just have to convince them that you're the right person. At the end of the day, it might come down to something as ridiculous as, I don't know, this ear is slightly lower than the other one, or the color of your eyes, or something like that. So you have to understand that there are things that you can control those to the best of your ability, and then there's things that you cannot control. So don't worry about it. Don't stress. Don't let it get under your skin. We'll get into that a little bit more, perhaps on another live. Certainly, meditation is a really big key factor, or having better control over the things that you can control is super, super key. I think that's all I wanted to share with you. I've got a casting for another series, a Swedish series coming up, so I'm going to go and do a little bit of prep work on that, and I'll keep you posted how that goes. So, purpose, peace, and power. Big loves from Buenos Aires, and act good, act gooder, and be kind. All right, big loves. Cheers.